Know thyself, and thou shalt know the universe and God. God is the mother, the father, the friend. Know ye not that ye must be born again. Do you remember those lyrics, Papi? It's a song by KRS-One, obviously called Know Thyself. And you used to really dig it when I played the video for you on YouTube. Hopefully you still listen to KRS-One's music. I was thinking about that chorus and how important it is for me to convey the message to you that it is absolutely true to know yourself. And there's actually wisdom in that chorus, because when you do know yourself, you have consciousness and awareness of who you are as an individual. You come to the realization that you are limited to your mind, to your heart, to your actions and your physical abilities. But so is the rest of mankind, so are all human beings. But the wisdom and the key to that chorus, unlocking it, is to make a decision. Some people choose to accept their limitations, but then there's a choice as well to seek out a higher knowledge, power, and consciousness in God. And that's why it becomes wisdom, because when you realize that, you now know that you cannot depend on your own understanding, but to seek out God's knowledge, the guidance of His Spirit. That begins to build something inside of you called character. And that is very important to have as a man, my son. Especially in the world that we live in. The world that we live in is corrupt. It is dark. It has become so evil that it is now common to hear that what is evil is good and what is good is evil. And you'll find that it's only getting probably worse. But the key to living in this world is realizing that you are not of it. The breath of life must return to the living God. That's just a fact. But during your time on earth, son, you always have choice. And the character that's built in you, I pray that it is one that is solidified in integrity, in love, and an understanding to assist fellow man in all that, when you can, all that you can. It's not an easy task. Life is definitely full of hard trials, a lot of pain. But the strength and power that God has put within us, son, it shines as a light that you must share with the world. In fact, God wants this of us. He wants us to be able to reflect His light in us so that we can lead other people to something so important that many have given up on, which is hope. It's a simple word, but the weight of its concept is immeasurable. To have hope, my son, is to be able to live a life where every day you wake up and you strive to make it better. You ask for God's wisdom and guidance, and He gives it to you. But you always have a choice on whether to follow it or not. I pray that you do. Because if you do, and when you do, then you'll find that the darkness and the evil in this world is easy to overcome. The challenges will still be there, but you'll have the encouragement, the strength, and the power to face them, move forward with them. Conquer those mountains that I mentioned in that video in the playground. It's part of life. It's part of being a man. But you must be a man that has an acknowledgement of who he is. Because only then will you realize, like I said, your limitations are one thing. But God, in His eternal power, inside of you, in your heart, son, nothing can stop that. I want you to always keep this in your mind and your heart. To never be swayed. To never let this world corrupt you as much as it tries. Men and women in your life will try. They have in mind. No human being is exempt from them. But remember, we all have a choice. We can choose to let it influence us, corrupt us, and eventually destroy us. Or we can choose to realize that we are not alone. Just like you, my son. This is an introduction to the knowledge of self. And we'll continue this as we move forward every day. So remember, son, you are not alone. You are loved. You are my son, and I will always be with you, even if you cannot see me.